Hi, my name is Mike, and I'm a Ghostbuster. I just had to say that. Hi, my name is Mike, and I'm a design master at LEGO. Today, I want to show you our brand new Ghostbusters ECTO-1. So this is a car that's appeared in Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, and now is set to appear in Ghostbusters Afterlife. This model is a almost 1:12 scale replica. It's based on a classic Miller Meteor ambulance from the 1950s. We have the red stripe down the side of the car, the engine under the hood, the No Ghost logo on the doors. We have all of the ghost catching paraphernalia on the roof, the sniffer, the radome, all the different antennas, the containment units, the hoses that come down from the roof to the car. We've captured the iconic grille of the Cadillac with the headlights and all of the metal that comes around. Inside, we have a fully detailed engine compartment. At this scale, we can capture so much of that, from the battery to the container for the windshield wiper fluid. We have the driver's compartment with a brand new steering wheel, the dashboard, and then we actually have that steering wheel linked into the front wheels of the car, so you can turn the steering wheel and see those wheels move. And then, of course, we have the main compartment, which has all of the equipment in the very back, all the different computers that the Ghostbusters need for their work. And then it has a couple of special surprises inside too. One of the modifications that's been made to the ECTO-1 since we last saw it in Ghostbusters 2 is there's been what's called a gunner's seat added on the passenger side of the car. So the seat behind the passenger seat can actually come out of a door that opens backwards, that comes out and rotates around, and the seat has a proton pack on the back, so you can actually bust ghosts while the car is driving. The other feature that's inside the car to help you catch ghosts while you're moving is a remote-controlled trap. So in product development at LEGO, we're collaborating on almost every project that we do. And on this model, I worked really closely with Carl and Adam to make sure we brought this thing to life in an incredible way. Adam is an ECTO-1 expert. He loves this car.
I love the car so much. It might be my favorite car of all times. Not only the favorite movie car, but the actual car is just so awesome. And my love goes so far that I actually owned one.
Wait, you mean
from that year.
No,
like
toy one, like
an actual Cadillac.
He knew everything about it. I would open up the engine compartment and show him what was going on inside, and he could say, you need this, you need this. Where's the cable for the batteries? It was incredible to work with him. His knowledge and his passion for this car is amazing.
So Mike was working on this gunner seat, or as we like to call it, the scissor seat. And I saw him playing around with it, and he had this gear sticking out of the side of the car.
It was a 12-tooth black gear, and you would turn that gear, and the chair would pop out of it. And I thought, this is great. I've done an amazing job. And my friend Carl came by, who we collaborate on a lot of stuff. So we're constantly telling each other ways that things can be better, or if things are great, telling each other that.
I had to say, Mike, this one's awful. We need to do something better. We're going to put one strong button in the side of the car.
Initially, I thought that was really not going to work at all, but the more we looked at it and played around, we were actually able to come up with the solution. There's a spot in the car where you just push and the side of the car goes in, and then the other side, that chair will pop out. It's a really incredible function. I'm really proud of how well we're able to get it to work and how seamlessly we could integrate it into the car. I've often collaborated with Carl on a number of LEGO models. The very first collaboration, which I said, I need some help. And so his idea of helping was to steal parts of the model away and hide them from me. And he thought it was really funny. So when he said that he wanted to help me with this model, I was a little bit apprehensive because, again, there were doors in the car that I was quite sure he was probably just gonna steal. When we were designing this model, we got to look a little bit into what was going on in the development of Ghostbusters Afterlife. So actually, as we were building this LEGO model, the movie team was building the prop cars that they would use in the movie. And the production team would go out and they would take pictures of what they were doing there in their garage as they're building these cars and share them with us. So we actually worked with 2 different element designers on this model because of how complex these elements were to make.
For the set, we developed a new 2x2 corner brick that actually suits the aesthetic of the car.
Our existing steering wheels were not correct in terms of scale, so we really needed a bigger diameters for our steering wheel. It's a 5x5 round circle with 2x2 round in the middle and with a height of 2 plates.
We developed a new windshield for this model as well. It's a 14 by 6 by 4. As you can see, it's such a different shape, these nice curvatures to match the aesthetics of the real ECTO-1.
The printed elements you get in this set is of course the Ghostbuster logo, which you get 3 times. And 4 other printed elements that you get are these. And one you might remember is the ventilator from the classic space line. And of course you get the proton pack, which is iconic to the Ghostbusters. Since we last seen the Ghostbuster ECTO-1 in Ghostbusters 2, the car has been aged a bit throughout the years. So with the stickers you can choose to age the car with the rust detail stickers. And there's also a fun Easter egg in one of the stickers. It's the Stay Puft marshmallow bag that is appearing in one of the movies. And on that sticker we see a Stay Puft figure, which we actually did in LEGO Dimensions. So it's cool to see that one back in a graphic detail.
My favorite part of this set is the entire back of the car. The way that we could get all these different complex shapes come together and be so clean and so tight. We used bricks in ways that they weren't necessarily made to initially function, and I think it does such an incredible job of capturing the shapes of the real car. I'm so proud of how that all came together.
Sometimes I talk to LEGO fans, and they tell me they like anything big. And this is the biggest LEGO Ghostbusters ECTO-1 that we've ever made.
We made 2 only.
I know. It's the biggest.
True.
I think it's going to be really incredible for people to build it and see how all of these mechanical functions come together, but also really fun to play with, to show your friends. So I'm really excited for you to put them together at home and have as much fun with them as we do.